So Te Rā is in this context, it's a shortened version of Tamanui Te Rā, which is one of the
Mm-hmm.
tracks on the album. And
Mm-hmm.
Tamanui Te Rā is the Maori name for the entity or deity that is the sun. But it's more personified than just being the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and the inspiration there comes from a famous story of Maui, the famous Polynesian demigod, and how he gave us the 24-hour day, so to speak, or the 12-hour day, is the sun would live in this pit in the ground and it would shoot up into the sky every day as it's a ball of fiery rage and it would shoot across the sky in the blink of an eye and you'd only have, an hour to get everything done. And so Maui woke up one morning and said, I've had enough of this. And he woke up his brothers and he planned to trap the sun and slow it down. And so he used enchantments and quote unquote witchcraft, and his enchanted grandmother's jawbone, which was his weapon,
Mm-hmm.
or in other cultures, it's his famous fish hook. And he went to the pit of the sun and he had his brothers trap the sun, and then basically he just beats the sun up
Mm-hmm.
and beats it into submission and tells the sun that he must slow down, for there is not long enough in the day to do all our chores and grow our crops and blah blah blah. Um, and so, and some of the other interviews have kind of picked up, it's potentially a metaphor for the ever rushing pace of life right now, and just to take a reminder to slow down and take a step back and give yourself time to breathe and time to do things. And it also makes for great imagery. So
Mm-hmm.
it's also the cover artwork is our personified Tamanui Te Rā bursting out of his pit in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Is the route that we went for the artwork. Yeah, so Te Rā is just Te Rā can translate to the day,
Mm-hmm.
or the sun. And so it's just a bit of an easier version to absorb than Tamanui Te Rā.